Okay, be honest. Have you ever been introduced to someone, let's say Alex, and then 30 seconds go by and you think to yourself, what the was their name? Don't worry, you're not the only one. Our brains do a great job remembering useless things like the entire plot of Shrek, but when it comes to remembering someone's name you met 30 seconds ago, it's not happening. And let's talk about it. First things first, you're not broken, you're normal. Our brains, they're this efficiency machine. When you meet someone for the first time, our brains are like, do I need this information? Is it gonna help me survive in the wilderness and protect myself against bears? Is it gonna give me a dopamine hit from scrolling TikTok? You know the answer to that. No. This is just a random Liam from a party. You met him once, he told you about his stock portfolio, you nodded, and immediately will forget everything he said. So yeah, your brain, it quietly throws away names into your recycle bin before you even finish shaking their hand. Names are arbitrary labels. You have no context. Liam could be your dentist, your barista, or your ex. Your brain doesn't have enough to latch onto, so it treats it like spam. Here's the thing, when someone introduces themselves, you're not even listening. You're too busy thinking, do I look weird? Should I shake their hand or do I do the awkward half hug thing? Are you noticing something? Let's be honest, probably not, because this is the reason you're forgetting their name in the first 10 seconds. You're focused on you and not them. And your brain, it can't multitask like a MacBook in 2010 with 47 tabs open. So name equals buddy indefinitely. Alright nerds, let's get into the actual science so YouTube thinks I'm somewhat smart and giving you some sort of education. There's a method and it's called the Baker-Baker paradox. Here's how it goes. Two people are shown a face. One is told this is Mr. Baker and the other is told this guy is a baker. And yes, he has some nice buns. Guess who remembers better? Yeah, the baker. Because it's not just a word, it's a picture, a story, a smell of sourdough, and a very nice view when he turns around and walks away. Your brain loves context. So when you meet someone named Sarah, don't just hear Sarah, turn Sarah into a story. Sarah sells soap, Sarah with the sparkly earrings, Sarah who definitely drinks matcha, owns 3 yoga mats, and glares at me like I just clubbed a baby seal when I use a plastic straw. Make it weird, make it visual. The weirder, the stickier. Your brain is like a toddler. It remembers things more when they're colorful, loud, and slightly obnoxious. Okay, fine. We've explained the problem and the method, but you want hacks. You want to know how I can actually remember names. I got you. Here's 3 tips to load into your app. 1. Say their name immediately. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Josh. That makes you seem like you care a bit more. That's a bonus. Use it 3 times within the first few minutes. Now, I'm not saying go, hey Josh, Josh. No, say, oh, that's a really cool story, Josh. That's cool, Josh. What was it again, Josh? Pretty much when you use it in context in a conversation, you're more likely to remember the name. This feels unnatural, but it works. And lastly, associated with something like a celebrity or object. Oh, Adele, like the singer? Josh, like from Drake and Josh? Mike, like Uncle Mike that locked me in the garage when I was 12 years old and turned the lights off and then... Wait. Okay, say you use these tips, but you still forget the name within the first 10 seconds. Don't panic. Don't call them bro or sis for the next 6 months before it's too late to come back. Just say, sorry, I missed your name earlier. What was it again? Or, I'm terrible with names. Can I get your name again? Honesty doesn't hurt. People appreciate honesty. And plus, it makes it seem like you're actually trying, which makes you more likable instantly. Your brain loves connection, so give it a bridge to walk on. So let's wrap it up by saying, no, you're not losing your memory. Your brain is just like a golden retriever. It can remember names. It just needs a weird visual, a connection, or a snack. Now that you've got these tips, go ahead and introduce yourself to some random people and remember their names within the first 30 seconds. Assuming you're not socially awkward or anything, because that's a topic for another day. Like this video and comment some times when you've caught someone accidentally by their wrong name. I'd love to hear your stories and subscribe for more content coming soon.